He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Suarez throw to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Ball two.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a two-strike count.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second and in there with a double off the wall.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Dive. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
And best news yet for this offense.
Ball inside.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One, two now.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Suarez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fly ball down the line. Casey, long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Owen Chu now.
Ball. Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. And
That's
there's
ball
a
3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball
Foul.
left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside
plate,
with a
ball
breaking
1.
ball.
That's ball 2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Berger.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. The Reds leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball 1. Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conant. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the new inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Nope, outside.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
That's ball 2.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez on to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Reds DH. Sal Stewart struck out looking his first time.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
First pitch swinging. The Marlins down by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 1.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Nope, that's inside.
Trying to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's in there. And strike 2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Not close with that one. Full count now. Xavier Edwards in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Norby stands at second with 2 gone. Struck him out looking.
Ball 1. Ball, that's outside.
In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses. Ball 3. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Three-two on the way. This to third. Throws to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
The shortstop, Ellie.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Hey!
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's just foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one popped up. Edwards moving under this one. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Here's Johnson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Santillan warming up as well. Oh, and 2 now. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. Dive, and he's got it. There's one.
Got him.
To
That's
first,
an out.
not in time.
Safe.
Great effort there.
90 feet, so huge right there. The diving stop cuts off the lead runner at second, keeps him out of scoring position. That's a tremendous job. I know they would have wanted the double play, but at least you keep that tying run from being 90 feet closer to home plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here comes the manager. Rhett Lauder takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Substitution being made at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Saved in second with a stolen base. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the K. One left. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Now into the ball game on defense, Davison De Los Santos. He takes over as the new first baseman. So they turn things over to the righty, Max Meyer. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Tap to first. De Los Santos steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A laser to left. His first homer of the year. One down. This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Meyer throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Hit on the ground to the right side. De Los Santos takes it to the bag, and now 2 gone.
Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steele.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back.
Nope.
Broken.
Just missed. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a slow roller.
Nope.
And
Foul
it
ball.
goes just foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Puts it in the left center. Konai on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 for the Reds on the homer. 7th inning. Welcome back. Taking
You know, these Marlins
That's
finding
inside.
ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Hines takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
That's one
ball
misses. 3. Ball 3. Connor Norby waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
The Fish with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Matt McClain digs in now.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati. The right
Next for Cincinnati, Reese Hines.
Hey. Ball, that's outside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ground ball. Save.
No, he's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
The center fielder, TJ.
Runner on the move. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Hines on at second with 2 down.
That's ball 2.
And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the... New pitcher for the Marlins, Ronnie Enriquez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Aye.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Ball 1. Ball inside.
Cut on and missed, and it count, and that is the inning.
Needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Brock Burke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Grounds one to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Bunting for a hit, and that goes foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Trying to bunt his way on. McLean, the flip, and very nicely done for the out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and It was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Miami down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And that is out of play. The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Three-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's out. Ball, that's upstairs.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Suarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Man at second. Misses.
Nope, that's the ball.
2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit into the outfield. Suarez around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Ball, that's upstairs.
A little bit high. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top of the 9th. On the outside corner, and the count 2-1. Popped up. Edwards has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
The batter.
Now a chance for Matt McClain.
Ball one.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Ripped on the ground to second, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're back, and on the... It's the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here, W.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball, that's low.
Swings through it for the K. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Owen Casey now at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Swings and misses. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike. And that
Ball
one is
2.
downstairs. Ball 2. Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was a point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Said the text turned green, why the f*** it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. alone. If you leaving, then leave 'cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost in confused. I just was fair game, but you made up the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton. First pitch. Ready to go? Bryce Teodosio now at the plate.
Number 22, Bryce Teodosio.
And that's how this game gets started. Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Batting second, center fielder Mike Trout.
Late with the swing there. Imai making his first start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Outside with a breaking ball. Up and in, and the count's full.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Payoff pitch. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
The 0-1. Pena gets his lead at first, nobody out. And Air Jordan is grounded by the K. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Hey!
And a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Man at first, one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runners at the corners, one away here in the second game of the series. On the ground to third. Over to Frazier. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike. Two. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
No score here in the second. Pitch
That's
misses. Full count now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Pena. Throws to first in time. Two down, base is empty. Jorge Soler digs in now.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one got a piece of it.
Got him. Take your base.
Moncada matched a homer in his last game. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's ball two.
Got him swinging for the strike. And he's registered 3. Back here in Houston. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go now. Shea Langoliers digs in now.
Number 23, Shea Langoliers.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Swings through that one for strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Just getting started here in Toronto. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks
We
pretty
got
tough
time.
to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz.
Oh,
Kurtz went deep in his most recent game.
that's the ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Hup.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. .3-0 down. Right through there for a strike. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. Now the Blue Jays. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Ball, high.
And that's
a ball.
outside. Ball two. Just
That's out the
missed.
corner.
That clips the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball four.
So a leadoff walk.
No, that's a ball.
Springer on the run. In the air, right field. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. As per usual, one of the best players in the sport. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kirk in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Slice to right. Comes over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Right, whoa.
Fair ball. 1 runs in, and it gets by him. Runner around third. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Oh.
1 out, and a runner at second. Ground ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the second, and now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ball.
Gausman, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2012. That just misses, and now 3-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Good power, not great in the OBP department. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss as he was late. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And that one is inside ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Chop back up the middle. Jimenez fires over to first, and that ends the inning. A solo homer adds to the A's lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Foul ball. Yo, 1.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In the air, left side. Butler moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw.
No, that's a ball. Huh.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Lawrence Butler. Not even close there. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Straw in position, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, center fielder Denzel Clark.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shea Langoliers. Up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Ball.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hard hit right side. Kurtz takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
No. Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Swung on, popped up on the infield. McNeil drifts towards it. 2 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. A double and a run scored his first time up.
No, that's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Out towards right center field. Soderstrom on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's start of the fourth. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Up.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Caught him looking for the K. Rooker thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
The Jays up by 2, top half of inning number 4. That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Backed off the plate that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got it. Third out. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.